G'day punters, welcome to the mailbag, powered by puntingform.com.au, sectional database, which we all use, you should too, also betfair.com.au. Yeah, Betfair.
Bastions of the good betting.
Goat Lager, Pete, we appreciate Goat Lager.
Yep, it's been a few weeks since I've had a goat, but...
Really?
Yeah.
We're also, supported obviously by the rest of the boys in the MailBag.com.au. Head to the website if you want to get accountable betting advice. We've got Curly stuff, which is flying. It's north of 20% pot since he joined the team.
It's going well.
Scurry's back on course in Sydney, so you get actual mounting yard mail. Hopefully we're not too far off getting that back in Victoria. I cannot wait to get back to a race course, which is, I never thought I'd say, to be honest. But
Full crowds back in Perth this week. No FOMO though. Because when you look at the markets, Jack Dickens, when you look at the markets, far more competitive to bet and get a bet on.
If you're looking at
Victoria.
Pete and you're thinking he's up and about, the hair's a little bit fresher than normal, it's slicked back, he still is into the teeth. But it's Pete's birthday yesterday, so on behalf of all of you, I'd like to wish Pete a very happy birthday.
Yes.
How old?
32.
32, and loved right on up. Tan's been getting a lot of work, hasn't it?
Yes.
Yep, no comment. Good.
Apparently your spies are still sort of keeping track of me, which is good.
Did you get you a good birthday present?
I don't like birthday presents. I find them very uncomfortable.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. But, yes, there is ice cream in the fridge.
It's not in the fridge.
In the freezer.
From a...
Yeah.
She got your ice creams.
Yeah.
She's half outfit.
Yeah. That's all right. Play on.
I love this woman. Okay. Caulfield. Rails out what, Pete? It's out of fairway.
12 metres.
12 metres. So it's a tricky sort of setup, that. It's a yucky meeting on the whole.
It's a really interesting meeting just to peruse through.
Rail out 12, middle of winter, Caulfield, bet with severe caution. We're going to preview races 2, 6 and 7.
Yep.
Might touch on 8, see we're going for time. Synthetic holds and speed maps will come up at the start of each race. They are my speed maps. They are the synthetic hold of the entire plastic world as we speak. So that's the best odds if you picked apart each and every corporate.
Yep. And
you get a percentage at the bottom there. Race 2, Peter, is over the mile. Kaplumpich is favourite. Just, isn't it not?
Yeah, I could do better. That's second favourite.
It's second favourite?
Yeah.
What's favourite?
Kaplumpich. I was just trying to use the second favourite as a little...
Sweet.
See what getting older does to you?
Yeah.
I'm going senile already.
Yeah, you are. You are. You've never been really sweet, but no one at the mailbag is.
No.
Speed map comes up. So I backed Heavenly Emperor at last start at the Valley. I thought he slaughtered it.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like he slaughtered it to the eye.
Just wasn't comfortable.
He didn't do a lot
it?
wrong. He just showed no intent early on a day where you wanted to be forward. This horse has speed to go forward. So I'm going to forgive it. I'm going to follow my money lightly on Heavenly Emperor, who I think with a more positive ride from a wider draw will be suited. I think they can overthink it and be a bit energy efficient from the inside draw sometimes.
Yeah.
Which costs this horse badly at Moonee Valley. I think from the wide draw it has to cross and be more positive, which will suit that horse. I think
Kaplumpich.
Number 2 gets a great run from barrier 8. I don't mind the switch because Stockdale claims 2. He's riding well enough. I think it's a good claim. I think the ride sets up pretty nicely for him. I think the horse, if it's going to win, is going to win on Saturday. It looks ready to spike. Thought of that. Fascinating horse. This is a horse that was once the favourite to win the Derby. They sacked Linda Meach. Put on Mark Zara, who got that race wrong. This horse has now been gelded. First up, last preparation, Pete, it went to Ballarat and it was as big a drift as you'll ever see on a racetrack and ran accordingly. Fascinated to see what they do. I don't think, just the way the racing industry works, that they won't let that happen here, is my read. And the horse will run a little bit better than it did first up last prep.
You reckon? Okay.
Yeah. I thought No Say In It was slaughtered at Flemington 3 wide. Now, Barrier 13 doesn't help.
Big jock upgrade though.
Not a massive upgrade.
Oh,
Has he ridden a winner since he got back?
Yeah. It's gone alright.
Well, he hasn't ridden one on a Saturday.
No, but that's okay. Confidence is up.
Well, I think we know where Pete's going to head with his selections. I just think from Barrier 13, the horse is ready to run a huge race. It was enormous at Caulfield, so back to Caulfield's a tick. Just if it was drawn Barrier 7, I want to be all over it. Relvis, number 13. What a fascinating setup this is.
Yeah.
This is from the O'Sullivans to the Pegas camp, now to the Prushka camp. Anything could happen here. Watch the betting.
Yep.
Something Silver's the other horse that appeals to me a little bit, but I want to be heavily with number 2, Klapumpich, and something on number 5, Heavenly Emperor. Big watch, number 6, no say in it. And that's how I see that race. I'm happy to sort of give number 7, I could do better. Oliver does stick, but drawn 16, I expect 0 and 10.
Yep.
And look for the horse to get an inside draw and be more positive third up.
Yep, you'd think so. I didn't mind sickening at 20 to 1 or so.
Going to get a good soft run.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it has been settling back previously, but it has settled midfield previously last prep, so I'm not expecting any sort of change of tactics officially. So you might have to just bear with me there. But getting the price to find out anyway. I think the splits the last 2 starts have been good. So for me, just something small. It's a pretty tricky race, but let's face it, most of these are.
Yep. Race number 6, mate. Up comes the Synthhold and Speed Map punters. There's a stack of speed here. I've got 6 horses who I all think want to lead. I've just jammed them up front there. My puntingform.com.au Speed Map. Proper Rogue was very good winning first up. Went along last preparation. Going to get a good run in behind honest speed here. Wilmot Pass is the horse that interests me the most. Doesn't interest me as a bet, but it could be a bit better than some of these.
Yep.
Lindsay's got a few in on Saturday. This Edelflower's got some ability, I reckon. Acumen and widespread some ability. Iconic Star was so strong in winning at the Valley. It's probably going to get the 1 back, 1 off. He'll jump positive, Ollie, I bet you, and then he'll just let them roll across him. He'll be 1 back, 1 off. Perfect striking area for him. I think Miss Catherine has to roll forward and lead. It's the only thing it knows to do. It's race 6, Caulfield. Rails out 12 metres, so by now you should have a good opinion. If you don't, we'll head to the MailBagTV.com.au and I'll bet accordingly for you as to how the track's playing. If it's mad on pace, inside suited, then I think Miss Catherine can turn around the loss.
Has SP over
good SP profile over a bunch of these. I think it probably deserves to go a favourite, but if the track play will dictate what's happening here, and a big watch what the market does with horses like number 9 Proper Rogue and number 5 Wilmot Pass. Peter?
Yeah, I agree with Wilmot Pass, but you have to just follow the market there. The Freedman camp, no trial officially. It does have a fair bit of ability, but whether or not it's ready here, because there's a fair few proper 1,000-metre horses in this race. I thought Iconic Star was excellent last start at the Valley. It lost a plate, went sideways around the turn. Just watched a replay, and Ollie somehow just extracted the horse.
I think if anyone else rode that horse, I wouldn't have won.
Yeah, completely. So I was pretty happy to follow it up. It's really strong over the 1,000. And just really happy with the splits. Thinks it just maps in a perfect spot. So for me, that's the horse of most interest. And Elderflower's the other one, just with that completely different form line. I think the figures have actually been pretty good, given that it's been, Ballarat Synthetic, Donald, and then the Bull last prep. Pretty happy to just speculate it.
Yep.
But it's a competitive betting race, so I can't wait
to see what the market does, isn't it? There'll be, even if you didn't bet in the race, or if you're a non-better, you'll have a good time watching this market evolve.
Yeah,
it'll be really fascinating. Race 7, Pete. There's the Synthhold. Up comes the market. No, the Synthhold is the market. Then up comes the Speed Map. Fair bit of speed here. Sam's Image, Alpha Oro, Rolling Moss, Centurion, price range. Even horses like Limbs Lightning and Sam Some have good speed. You wanted to speak about this race, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, the price is the only negative, if it's a negative, for number 9 Alpha Oro. I think it's the horse on the up here. I think it's a box ticker. I think it'll win. Just about what price you're happy to take. I thought Propel jumped out plainly, but cautious of them first up. Miss Ayano can improve back to Caulfield.
Samuel, the one for me.
Sam's image. Sads.
Sads, our man.
We love Sads.
Will Price.
Blinker's first time.
Yeah.
Going to be running around a 53 on its back.
Had a little freshen. Wide gate, I think, will be suitable for it.
This is one for the in-plate punters, I reckon,
Yeah.
at betfair.com.au. If this thing rolls to the top out of the 1100 metres shoot at Caulfield, you want to be with it.
I mean, it looks like intent to me. Apprentice on, blinkers on, wide gate. Just let it roll forward. It's only 1100. No point sitting around waiting for the cows to come home.
I just think from barrier 5, though, Alpha Aura holds all the keys.
Yep.
Race 8, we'll quickly talk about it. Harbour View's very, very strong performance last start. There's no prize, there's no synth hold or speed map here. We're just going to quickly touch on the race. I think he rolls forward from barrier 10 and is incredibly hard to beat. I don't know what to do with this horse because I don't love that Talia Hope's riding from barrier 1. But WT looks ready to run a big race this start or next. I think it's this start. It's Paddy Payne, so it's probably going to be a few starts. Just a barrier 1, you can just see it getting flushed out the back of the surf. I'd rather it was drawn 6, and I would bet. I think Harbour Views will probably win, but I think WTU is a nice each-way play if you are betting.
Sure.
If you're a place punter. My best is in race 2, number 2, Klapumpich. Fuck. What's your best? What are we doing, Belmont?
Yeah, no, just click the link below. They'll all be up in good time. I'm pretty keen on one in the last Belmont. We're sort of just waiting for prices to officially go up.
Do any best at Caulfield? You don't have to.
No.
You do you, brother.
Probs not.
Yeah, so my best will be Klapumpich, and my value, don't have one. I think just save your pennies. We'll bet twice as hard next week.
Yep, that's fair.
Good luck. Enjoy your weekend.